Right now, yesterday on the show, we gave you some standout small-cap companies. We put them through pretty tough metrics to help you find these names.
Pretty tough indeed. Courtney Donahoe back with us and has more companies to show you. So, Courtney, what other names did you come up with?
Well, a lot of people have been asking, and they wanted to know what the other stocks were because we screened 600 stocks, and it ended up that we found 8 companies. So yesterday when we were here, when Matt and I were talking, some of the standout stocks that we found was Green Mountain Coffee Roasters, True Religion, and Nutrisystem. But some of the other companies that we also found is Quality Systems, and they market and develop healthcare information systems. Atwood Oceanics, they're an oil and gas driller. They're up 66% so far, year to date. And Almost Family, they're visiting nurse services for seniors, and it's an alternative to nursing homes for these companies.
So it's interesting to hear all these names, but how exactly did you come up with these companies? I mean, what's the criteria for the search?
Well, we did a little bit of fundamental analysis on our equity search function, EQS, for those of you who use the Bloomberg at home or at their job. And some of the small cap standouts that we found, this is the search that we did. We looked for the S&P 500 small cap index, so that was our base that we used. And then we also looked at the 5-year average sales growth, and it had to be above 25%. The 5-year average earnings growth had to also be above 25%, and return on equity too, above 25%. So those 3 factors had to be above 25%. Strict criteria
some
for you guys.
Tough, yeah, definitely some tough metrics. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the first stock you talked about. I think that was Quality Systems. So talk to me a little bit more about that one.
The ticker for that is QSII, and they move hospitals to electronic records. And this company is set to benefit from a lot of stimulus money that is coming out there. The stimulus, just to remind you, allocating billions in funding for hospitals that are adopting these electronic records.
So kind of upgrading their records. So a company like this name, it makes sense that they're going to probably benefit, or it certainly looks that way.
Exactly. And this month, they did say that they do see delays in deals because a lot of people wanted to see how this whole stimulus money would play out. They wanted to see the uncertainties out there. And the S&P said it's projecting weak sales for the company in the next few quarters until this all gets hammered out. Also, fourth quarter results for the company was disappointing.
We got time for another more? One more?
Atwood? I think we should go ahead and try it.
Yeah, Atwood Oceanics.
you got 20 seconds.
Stock up 66% so far this year. The company did beat its estimates in May, but as oil's moving higher, this company, it's going to be a big bonus for this company because they lease rigs that drill for oil.
All right.
All right. Thanks very much, Court.